everyone! Today I'm joined with one of my lovely friends, Lily, from the YouTube channel Lily Pebbles.
That's so formal.
That is your YouTube channel name.
It sounds like, you know, in Simpsons, like, you may recognise me from. That's what it sounded like.
Hello everyone! I am here today with my lovely friend Lily Pebbles!
Hello!
Lily and I are going to do a video today all about our new makeup favourites that are new launches as well.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff out at the moment.
So
it's like
much stuff. Summertime.
Spring, summer.
We haven't told each other our picks, so I'm like sneaking over, like trying to look. Lily won't let me look at hers.
So we need genuine like reactions. Okay, so my first picks are the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvets. You tried these? Yeah, you like them. I have two shades here, Pink Pong and Hot Pepper, and these are really nice. They're like matte cream, long lasting. They're like the Hourglass ones, but better. I think they are better. They're not drying at all, and I'm really into these kind of lip products at the moment. You like them as well?
I love them, and I love the shades. I think those ones are actually the best ones of the like matte lip lacquer category.
I think the Sephora one's better.
The Sephora ones, and then Bourjois, and then like Hourglass and blah blah, whatever else. What I'm like trying to choose what I'm gonna pick up next. I have something from Urban Decay. Have you seen these?
Ooh, yes.
Okay, these are the new Naked Flushed palettes. And there are 3 shades now.
Do
you want to be my little holder?
I will.
That one is my favourite. What shade is that? I think that's Streak.
This is, Streak.
Streak, yeah, that one's my favourite. And then you also have Naked Flushed and my least favourite, which is Strip. Ooh. And you basically have a bronzer in here, you have a highlighter and a blush as well. The bronzer and the blush are matte, and then the highlighter is nice and sheeny as well. But I like this one, Streak, because it's a kind of peachy pink version. Then you have a brighter pink and a more muted pink.
And the bronzer in here looks quite light, which is quite hard to find bronzers that aren't too orangey. It looks really nice.
But you can't really build that up, which I quite like, because I like to really pile it on.
Yeah, these remind me of something that like NARS would do as well.
Yeah.
My next pick is from Kiko, which is a brand I really love, and I think you actually introduced me to it.
I did. Thank you. One of my faves.
It's really good. It's an Italian brand and it's really affordable, but it doesn't feel like it's a cheap brand at all. It's like really good quality makeup. This product I have is from their new spring-summer collection, which I think is something to do with Brazil. I can't remember what it's called.
Colours of Brazil, I think.
That sounds about right. And it's the Ipanema Peach Blush, and it looks like this.
It's so pretty.
And I really like this because it's slightly reddy toned, and I think when you kind of flush, when you're hot, you flush naturally a bit red, so it looks really natural on. And I think it's a little bit of a dupe. That's how you say it.
I know. I say dupe. How do you say it?
Dupe.
I say dupe.
I know. It makes me laugh every time.
How do you say it?
Yeah. How do you say
it? I pronounce it like dupe.
Double OP.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a bit of a dupe for MAC Stereo Rose, which is one of my favourite blushes.
Looks really similar.
Yeah.
I never got my hands on Stereos. Maybe I should get my hands on this one.
Yeah.
You've really dented it.
I have.
You've got it quite flat going on.
I really like it. I think it's a really pretty summer blush.
Smells quite nice too. Don't know why I'm putting my nose in your blush.
Oh, it does smell quite nice. Alright, nose away.
So I'm a smoky eye girl, and you are as well, like all the time. And this Too Faced new palette, this is their Natural Eyes palette, is just...
I think, did you talk about this in another video?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful. There isn't a shade in here that's like the dud shade of the palette. They are all absolutely incredible. Too Faced shadows are up there with Urban Decay in my opinion. So buttery, so creamy, like really pigmented, really long lasting. Like they just do it really well.
I love the chocolate palette.
Yeah, the chocolate palette. This is like my mini travel size version of the chocolate palette.
It's really good. It's got a really nice selection in it.
Yeah, good mirror, good little tin hard packaging.
That is a goodie. My next pick is from Topshop, and I actually went in there the other day to see what is new because I don't really, it was the big one off Circus, I'm not there that often. So they have a kind of new summer collection out, and they have a couple of new bronzers out. One of them is called the Illuminator. This is in the shade Reflect. I think they had 2 shades. And it looks like this, so it's one of those, has like 3 sections to it, and it's slightly shimmery bronzer. So you can kind of put it on the high points of your cheekbones, and it's very nice for
that
like
looks
peachy.
really nice.
Yeah, it's not like overly shimmery at all.
A lot. Yeah, it looks more sheeny than shimmery.
Exactly. Ooh, so that's really nice. And then they also have a couple of matte bronzers out, and matte bronzers are quite hard to come by, I think.
Yeah.
They had 2 shades, and I wanted the lighter one, and the lady in the shop said this was the darker one, but I didn't believe her because I tried both, and this one looked lighter. So I just went with my instinct, and this is Mohawk, and it looks like this. And I think
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's got a nice amount of orange in it, a nice amount of like ashy tones in it, and it's just a really good matte bronzer. I've only used it for a few days, if I'm honest, but I do like it so far.
It looks really nice. Can't beat a good matte bronzer, and it's so hard to find ones. Loads of brands say that they're matte, and then you put them on your face, and you're like, they're really shimmery.
Yeah.
That's happened to us quite a few times recently.
It's really good for contouring and just adding a bit of definition, so I like that.
I have a new lip product from L'Oreal, and this is their Glam Matte Intense Matte Gloss.
I saw these this morning, like on the way to yours.
You'd really like them. They're not matte, but they're kind of matte with a slight hint of sheen to them, so when you kind of like turn around and move, it kind of picks up the light in a different way.
A lot of brands are doing that at the moment, like saying matte, but they're not really matte.
They're not matte and they're not glossy, they're somewhere in between, but
like creamy.
Kind of creamy and a bit velvety. This is the shade Cherry Crop, and I love the applicator of this as well.
Ooh,
and I love the smell.
That's very L'Oreal.
Smells very cherry. I know,
really
it's
sweet.
Really cool. And they have some really nice, good shades of these. Really long lasting, don't dry out the lips. Good product. There we go, whacking that around.
My next pick is from Benefit, and it is the Big Easy liquid to powder tinted moisturiser kind of thing. And I still don't know exactly how I feel about this, but I do like it. It's just a bit of a strange one. Have you used this?
The first time I tried that, I tried it maybe like 3 times and I was like, oh, no, don't like this. And then the more you use it, the more it grows on you and the more you like it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. When I first used it, I thought I used it with a brush and I didn't really like it, but now I've started using it with my fingers. When you blend it out, it's quite sheer tinted moisturiser, but it's kind of like a paste.
Yeah,
so I
that's
feel like,
the right word for it, actually.
You can use it a bit like a concealer. If you kind of just keep piling it on the same bit, it's quite good coverage. I think it'd be good for the summer.
It's a really good summer one because it is liquid to powder, but it doesn't look too matte or like make you look quite flat.
It's got a very natural finish. I wore it yesterday and at the end of the day it had come off a bit, but it looked quite nice.
And it has an SPF as well.
Yeah, which is really good.
Speaking of SPF, oh sorry, you're wiping your sweat patch. Speaking of SPF, I have this Max Factor Facefinity All Day Primer. Have you tried this?
Yeah, wasn't a massive fan.
Really? Why?
I felt like it kind of dried out a bit on me and went a bit like pasty.
Interesting.
But I did like the finish when you first apply it.
Yeah.
It's like a mix between like a watery primer and a silicone-y one.
I know, it's right in the middle, so
Yeah.
it kind of leaves like a velvety finish, but nothing too slippy.
Yeah.
That your foundation can't stick to it a lot. I would say if you're a medium to full coverage foundation girl, you'd really like this one because it just provides a really nice layer for your foundation to adhere to before that. But if you're kind of light to medium coverage like you are, I don't really think this would be the one for you. But in terms of like making your foundation last all day, it definitely I noticed a huge difference when I used this.
It feels really nice when you apply it as well.
Feels really, really nice. Normally primers really feel like they're kind of like getting in there and like clogging things, but this really feels like it's smoothing over everything and it's quite light.
Okay, my final product pick are the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Coal eyeliners. I think these shades are new. I don't know, I wasn't sure. They are, aren't they? They're part of the summer collection. Yeah. So she's got a nude one, which is really good for the inside of your eye to brighten it up. A really nice kind of like khaki greyish colour, a plum and a navy blue, and they're such nice shades and they're so creamy and long lasting and easy. You know when you put eyeliner on top, some of them really drag? Yeah. I think these are so smooth and nice and I'm a big fan of them. Do you like them?
Agree.
She's got a frog in her throat.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is getting very dry. The lights are very drying today. I was going to say agreed. Yes, I do like them.
I think they're really nice. I like Charlotte Tilbury makeup.
Me too. I'm such a fan. Such a fan of her stuff. My last thing is this, which I just picked up in New York and it has just risen to the top of my current favourites list. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight by Face Studio Highlighting Blush. Do you ever read everything?
Yeah, and then I regret it after like the third thing and I'm like, oh, it's still going.
This came out with a little range of like a creamy stick blush, which I didn't like, and I put that in a previous haul video. But this is gorgeous because it's like a peachy pink shimmery highlighter blush. It's really, really cool. It's one of those kind of like slap-on summer golden goddessy pinky peachy blushes and it's just a really, really nice texture. It's not chalky at all either.
It looks really nice. I really like the like grid.
Yeah, and it's really cool.
And it's quite small.
Yeah, and I haven't really seen anything similar to this in the drugstore. Thank you so much for watching our new launches favourites video. If you don't already subscribe to Lily, please go on over, subscribe. We did another video on Lily's channel, which is
done our current drugstore skincare favourites.
There we go, that's a long title. So make sure you go and watch that video, check it out, give it a thumbs up while you're over there and subscribe to Lily as well because fun fact of the day is that Lily actually convinced me to start my own YouTube channel. Like
I am the reason you are all here.
So that is your fun fact of the day. Definitely go over and subscribe to Lily and we will see you soon. Bye! I can see my sweat patches. I'm just sweating thinking about sweat patches.
I'm really sorry for smell. feel like I smell.
Okay, I'm really hot and
Sweaty.
sweaty. Not gonna lie.
I
Okay.
think you've caught it off me. Why am I so sweaty? Such a man. Okay.
Hey guys, so my last video was a special get ready with me video because it was actually my PMS/period edition. I went through everything I do at that time of the month, from my skincare to my makeup to my outfit, and there was even an appearance from Duke as well, so I hope you enjoy it.